Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to the encouragement of the day, which is going to be very short, very, very short. Like, share, comment. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle. Let's take a look. I'll be using my tarot combination, my chakra combination, tarot chakra and tarot oracle decks for this reading to tap into the encouragement for the day. And it may, in fact, be the encouragement for the week, depending on when I can come back. Very preoccupied inwardly right now. And so readings will be coming back as I am led to do so. But let's see. Today I'm led to do this reading. The encouragement for today. I hope you guys are well also. Thank you so much for stopping by. So much change taking place. Doors opening. I hope you are prepared and just stilling yourself so that you're sensitive to the energies. Let's take a look. So what is the encouragement for the day, Spirit? Let's just tap in really quickly, okay? The encouragement for the day. All right. We have the encouragement for the day. So we have the Judgment, the Tower, and the Four of Wands. Okay. Judgment, Tower, and the Four of Wands. I feel like this is a time where things may very well be renewing in the energy. For some of us, there may be things that are being tested right now. The energy feels very testy. You may be going through a test right now, but it feels very testy. It has something to do with possibly rebuilding foundations or going back down to a foundational level. You may have turned your back on some things right now and focused outwardly. Let's see. I'm just going to do some clarification here. Yeah, for some of you, there is, maybe you're focused, right? Financially focused for some of you. It's almost like you are trying to set out into a new path here, some type of way, trying to set out on a new path and trying to bring in a whole new focus. So there's something changing. There's something changing in the energy today. And it feels like something that you are changing. For some of you, this could have something to do with your connection, right? I don't know if your relationships could be being tested right now. Things may be coming to a halt, or they feel like they are. That they're coming to a halt, moving very slowly. If things have been shaken apart, it's almost like things slowly, very slowly coming back together. But there's something changing drastically. And there could be something being rebuilt, right? I almost get the sense for someone, this could be someone specific, there's something about a marriage. Something about a marriage. Let me see. Yeah, the marriage is being tested. And if it was the planning of a marriage, maybe you had the marriage date set up and you've run into some type of hiccup, or there's something that's been uncovered that actually tests the commitment, it feels like, and possibly places you in a very defensive energy. Let's see. And for someone, this feels like, give me 1 second, I'm dropping cards again. It could have something to do with finances, or finding something out. Some truth has come to light that actually tests the commitment, and has brought in some level of disappointment and possibly causes someone to put their guards up now. The Wheel of Fortune. It's all about timing. The challenge here is around timing, or possibly things need to be placed on hold. I don't know. There's something possibly about submitting to what's happening right now, how everything is really happening in divine timing. The first 2 cards that came out were Major Arcana. So there are major life lessons that are being learned here around being able to take a look possibly at things that you now are able to hold as wisdom. There's things that you could possibly look back in the past and pull lessons, examples. There's something here about being able to take a moment to look back and learn from the past. Also something here about submission, submitting to what's happening right now. And it may in fact not be your timing or the way that you are wanting things to fall in order, but there's something here about having an opportunity to release control. Because when the Tower comes, that means there's something above us that may be happening that needs divine intervention, you know? Whether this is not something that should go down or whether it's just not the right timing, there's a little bit of divine intervention happening. And it feels like it's around a marriage today, or a proposal, or a set time for a marriage. What is this Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, making a choice. And the World, possibly even something coming to an end. For now, maybe not. Maybe it is a complete end. But I just want to see how this is going to end. The Ace of Coins. I do feel like there is still something that is coming up here. Like this coin is appearing before her. Maybe there's something that is being revealed here that's going to actually turn out to be something that's going to be more beneficial for you in the long run. That may in fact offer you more room to expand. So the Ace of Pentacles is the start of something beautiful, the start of a legacy possibly. And so this could also be pointing to the importance of how you start a thing, paying attention to that. Why is this Ace of Coins here? King of Swords, yeah. Being clear, paying attention. Let's see. And the Hang, and having the understanding of the importance of waiting, or having a pause to think about everything that you've learned from the past. There's something between this Hangman and the Judgment that says there is a need to stop before moving forward and take a look in the past about something. What is it that is needed to be recognized from the past, Spirit? What is it specifically that needs to be recognized from the past? Your choices, how you have made your choices. Page, the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. And so I feel like this is around looking at how you've made choices, possibly around love in the past, possibly around money in the past. This may talk about healing that's still needed with the Knight of Cups here and the Queen of Cups. So many times we so freely give. We so freely give. Well, with the moon on the bottom, there's still something that needs to be seen here, something that needs to be recognized. So many times we're so loving and outpouring to others. And then when it comes to ourselves, we clench up. And so the Lovers did come out. Yeah, there's some balance here that Spirit is bringing up. Before actually stepping forward into this, there's some needing to reconcile parts of self for whoever this is resonating with. This could be for a whole lot of people. It could be for one. The Five of Wands is on the bottom as well. See all those different parts of ourselves in different, this is like in different parts of your life or your experience. See how the wand is in a different position for each one of these ladies. This is capturing different parts of your experience, different parts of your life. And it's pointing to taking a look at that. Possibly even needing balance, bringing all those parts of yourself into balance and reconciling all those parts of self. Something about being able to receive love, not just feeling like you are the one to give it and the one to make everything right and do everything. There's some part of having to be able to receive too. There's a major dilemma here in this situation, a major decision that you're facing right now that has you just at a standstill right now, something that's calling to your attention. And so the encouragement today, I do feel like it's encouraging us not to be disheartened if things are not actually happening exactly the way that you planned. And for that person or persons who there's a lot of energy that came out around marriage. Maybe your plans are not falling the way that you had planned. Well, it is for a divine reason, right? There's something that needs to be seen before you move forward here. Let's get some. So whoever this is for, Spirit is saying don't despise, anything that's causing things to be placed on hold right now, because it's actually for a reason. It's for a reason, a good reason. This is going to work to your benefit if you allow things to actually flow the way they are wanting to flow right now. Let's get one more. All right. So the three cards that came out are all around truth. It's around the throat chakra, not only speaking, but being able to discern truth and discern information that's coming in. First is the goddess of vibration, talking about words and actions reflecting the truth. What do you see? You see how her throat chakra is connected with her heart and her mouth and her third eye. So those are the very important parts that is being pointed out here. There's some truth. What's being revealed to you right now, and are you willing to see it? Are you willing to actually see it? And are you able to discern what it is that you're seeing? Because the throat chakra is not just about speaking, but it's about taking in information. All of our chakras are divinely connected from the root up. Starting from the root, it's aligning each one of those and opening them up. Each one that opens helps and supports each chakra as we reach all the way up to the crown chakra. There's something happening here between the heart, the throat, and the third eye. A need to acknowledge truth. Coming out in that same area is fish pose, release. The need to surrender. Remember, we talked about surrendering to your higher self and then releasing judgment. This is not about judging yourself. That judgment card that came out, that's not about judging, but that is about being able to take an honest assessment. It's not about judgment. It's about learning what will now be the right path forward, right? According to the experiences, the lessons that I've learned, what will be the right path forward? There's something that Spirit wants you to acknowledge and take a look at here. Then lastly, we have insight, spiritual teacher. This may need to, I don't know if you have someone that you trust, someone that you have access to that has a higher connection. This might be a spiritual teacher. It might be an older person that you have connection with that has wisdom. This says that there's someone that you have that you can actually connect with and tap into their wisdom or advice. Some Spirit may want you to connect with someone. Someone has some words of wisdom for you, okay? And Spirit wants you to be open to receive. You can't connect unless you're open to actually receive. Because one of the beautiful things about this moment right now, for someone, this is a moment of truth. This is a moment that may, in fact, there was a couple of twos that came out, the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. Both of those talk about choosing a path. You're at a crossroads right now, right? Depending on what you choose, those two things may lead, and maybe more than two for some of us, are going to lead to very different places. But right now, you stand in a very empowered place that's going to offer you the power and the autonomy to make a very concerted decision right now in this moment to choose where you want to be, how you want things to look, how you want to be experiencing life, say 10, 20, 30 years down the road. This may be a moment to think in terms of the future. Where do you want to be 10, 20, 30 years down the road? And the decision you are about to make, the plans that are being stalled right now, right? This is giving you an opportunity to really sit with yourself and make that decision, okay? And there also may be an opportunity to reach out to spiritual guidance, however that comes in for you, right? We all have different ways that we connect with our source. We all have different ways that we, engage in our ceremonies, religious, the way that we sit down and offer ourselves up, to what we commit to as far as our beliefs and our values. But however that resonates for you, when we talk about a spiritual teacher or a leader or a guide or a figure of wisdom that you have access to, Spirit is saying, reach out. Reach out. Because they have something that is going to give you some perspective on where you are right now. This is a very important place for someone right now. Someone is at a crossroads right now in this moment. That is the encouragement coming in for today. This is a beautiful place. Again, as I said, where do you want to be 10, 20, 30 years from now? This decision that you are being afforded the opportunity to get in front of, to realize the significance of what's happening right now and how it's going to relate to your future is a privilege that not everyone is afforded. So this pause that you're experiencing is not a bad thing, but this is spirit intervening on your behalf just to make sure that you understand the significance of this moment, of this choice that you are making, okay? Let me know how that resonates. That is the energy that's coming out. That's the message that's coming up today. Thank you so much for stopping by. It has been Blood Moon Oracle speaking this morning. The encouragement for the day, possibly even the week, depending on how my week goes. I've been focusing really deeply into other areas. I've been committing more time into work as well. And so in an effort to stay balanced myself, right? There's some compromises that I've had to make with my time, but hang in there with me, okay? Good things are coming. This Sunday, I will be doing another one of my open topic readings with one of my teachers around Reiki. And so tune in, that's coming shortly. And so thank you so much for stopping by. It has been a pleasure reading for you today. Have a wonderful, beautiful, fruitful, energy-filled, love-filled week, okay? Like, share, comment. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Take a look around the page. There's lots of things for you to delve into. Until next time, take care. Bye.